Hi, Fellowship families. Pastor Sean here. I'm joined by Pastor Chris, and we wanted to take just a moment to come and tell you some exciting things that have been happening through your generous giving to Fellowship Church. You know, Pastor Chris, we have been so blessed by the people of the Fellowship and their irrational generosity. And we've been able to continue our giving to the Cooperative Program. And so why don't you tell the folks at home a little bit about what the Cooperative Program is and how it is being used to fulfill our obligation to spread the gospel around the world.
Yeah, well, the Cooperative Program, so many in our church haven't grown up as Southern Baptists, and it may be a new term for you. You hear us talk about it often, CP or Cooperative Program. It began in 1925. 1925, all of these churches gathering and convening together for missions. And all these years later, we're still doing it. And the Cooperative Program now is funded by about 47,000 Southern Baptist churches who are giving generously to this fund that supports not only local and statewide and national missions, but global missions in a massive scale. And as our church, as they give each and every week, a bit of that goes right into the Cooperative Program. And we have just sent in our first quarter gift for 2020. And may I say, it is one of our largest gifts ever.
Yeah, and just so you know, here's just a few things that that gift will help us to accomplish around the world. In 2018, Missouri Baptists alone gave $14.6 million to CP, and $6 million of that, 41% in fact, went on to the Southern Baptist Convention. Your CP dollars also help fund the third largest disaster relief organization in the world. Our SBC Disaster Relief has provided, get this, 224,000 meals and 45,000 volunteer hours and 214 professions of faith just since this COVID-19 crisis began. Wow. It's incredible. 2018, the IMB, the International Mission Board, has 3,667 missionaries that you are helping to support. And we've had over 5,200 missionaries just in U.S. and Canada through the North American Mission Board that we're supporting. And then finally, 22% of all of our CP giving goes to support the 6 SBC seminaries, one of which is right here in the Kansas City area, of which we get several students that come and serve on our ministry team. So church, I want to say thank you for your generosity. And Pastor Chris, why don't you tell the folks just a little bit about how we are giving to the Cooperative Program?
Yeah, as a church, we have decided years ago from the very beginning that we were going to give 8% of every dollar. 8% of every dollar goes to the CP to fund all of these awesome ministries. And really, we don't even have time to talk about all of the things that the CP covers and the many salvations that are coming out of that. But as you give, know that your ministry reach is global because of the Cooperative Program. So 8 cents of every dollar goes just to the CP. That doesn't include all our other missions giving. That is the first 8% that goes to the Cooperative Program. Hey, check out the email that's coming out this week as well with all the details, and you can see the official amounts that you have given because of your generosity. I simply want to say thank you for being a faithful people, for being a generous church, for being on mission. And can I simply say, keep doing what you're doing. Even, in the great pause, we're seeing great ministry. We're seeing many decisions for Christ every week. Just had a baptism on Sunday. Unbelievable what God is doing. You continue to pray, continue to give, and continue to serve. That's what God's called us to do. Let's live to bless wherever we are, whatever we're doing.